Chapters of existence starting now, starting now. We'll throw it all down. I can see the shadows in the water on the ground, on the ground. They follow me around. Behind every story there's a quick end. Behind every smile there's a clown. To understand it, guess I'd have to be a dead man, trying not to laugh out loud. I can hear a lonely operator on the phone, on the phone. She can't call home. Overseas, the burn to third degree and the collection plate's been passed and received by me. I wish I could tell you all you children why you're here, we'd all sing along. Isn't that something? 'Cause there is no way of knowing till you're gone. When I'm gone, I'll prove you all wrong. Behind every woman there's a good man, trying not to bug the hell out. To understand it, guess I'd have to be a dead man, trying not to laugh out loud. Behind every story there's a quick end. Behind every smile there's a cloud. To understand it, guess I'd have to be a dead man, trying not to laugh out. Behind every woman there's a good man, trying not to bug the hell out. To understand it, guess I'd have to be a dead man, trying not to laugh out loud. Trying not to laugh out loud. Trying not to laugh out loud.
I'm speaking. Where's music? I want good music. What's up, chatters? What's the word? What's the haps? How are we doing today? Hi, Robin. Hi, Nextstar. Hi! I love your Josie cosplay. I'm so happy to see it today. That was so awesome. Yippee! Hi, Keenan. Hi, Casey. How are you all doing tonight? It is night. It's like 11:30. This is a late stream. Which I guess we've just kind of gotten in the groove of. I realize these two things are now clashing. My now playing and my sub goal. Few like housekeeping things to start off with. We do now have a new sub goal up here, which is a WW Smash Bros tourney. So if we ever hit that, I'm going to be grabbing the entire cast of WWSMP's skins, and I'm going to throw them all on Minecraft Steve and Super Smash Bros. And force them to fight. And whoever wins is the true ruler of the island. Anyways, that would be a really fun stream, and I really want to do it. So yeah, please give me money. But we have a what the fuck? I hear myself. Oh my god. Sorry, I heard myself. That was really scary. We have a stream today. We have a stream. I don't know what's going to happen, guys. Usually I have like not even. Saying usually I have an idea is just a straight up lie. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. We're just kind of winging it. So I think really, hang on. Let me fix some stuff with Spotify real quick so we can get our music to loop a bit nicer, and then we'll get started. I've been playing Cookie Run for like an hour before this because I was waiting for people to be available. Guys, I got Eternal Sugar Cookie. I won. I won. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. If music needs adjusting or anything, or if people need adjusting, let me know everything. I trust you guys. Yeah, let's get Minecrafting. Let's get Minecrafting. I'm gonna disconnect so I can reconnect. Okay. Here we go. I really hope I have it on the right, actually, like, game source. I can't tab out until the server loads in, or else my game will crash. Okay. Hang on. Let's see here. Yep, you're capturing Sea of Thieves. That's not what we're playing. Okay. Good morning! Good morning, gamers. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are these people? I know one of them. I know one of them. Officer Keon Keys Lindy. I didn't know that was part of his name. I didn't know Graham Cracker was part of his name. I feel like Graham Cracker Cannon. Okay. There's... Who the fuck is that? They said hi! Who are you? Who? Okay. Okay. There's more. Apparently there's more. I'm gonna sleep before we do anything, cause Navigator, how did you get out here? The door's been shut. Okay. We're gonna sleep through the night. What the fuck is happening? Okay. We're turning on slower music. What? Okay, I have a feeling I don't need all of these. I'm just gonna stash 2 in there for a rainy day. Okay. Who the fuck are you? Okay, I'm gonna... Oh my god, where would Officer Keon Keys Lindy Graham Cracker Cannon be? Shit. It was that one place that we were at. Yeah, what the Resident Evil, that's what I'm saying. What the Resident Evil? Officer Keon Keys Lindy Graham Cracker Cannon? I'm trying to think where it would Rodent City. That's where it was. That's what we what me and Bird, there was this guy and there was like an Albert Whiskers, I think. I wonder, is Albert Whiskers still up here? Yeah, Albert Whiskers, right here. Who names their child that? I don't know. It's a really unfortunate name, honestly. Really unfortunate, but Albert Whiskers is right here. We had like hang on, let me turn up my eyes real quick. Let me turn up my eyes. Can I see it like in the... What the fuck happened? What the fuck? We're turning those back down so I don't crash and die, but hang on, hang on, give me like 10 seconds. What the fuck? Okay, hang on. Okay, so there's big, not-so-pearly gates of hell. This looks like a place I know from a while ago called Detroit, honestly. What the fuck happened here? Is that a fucking skeleton horse? Is this hell? What the fuck is this? Welcome to Rodent City. Everyone has witnessed the immense pains that come with war and conflict. Not a single island resident has been so lucky as to avoid coming home to a burned home or a funeral invite for a loved one. Here in Rodent City, we aim to provide supplies, training, and a temporary home to those left victim to the conflict of the towns. Anyone from any faction is welcome, so long as you meet the following guidelines. 1. You have not killed without good reason in the past 30 days. 2. You do not provoke conflict with any other resident or training. 3. You remain respectful to all Rodent City residents. Laws are subject to change if the... Right? This is a crazy introduction. Laws are subject to change if the need arises. Here you will find medicine, a tactical trainer, a neutral party to make trades with, or settle your lawsuit, or a temporary home if yours has been destroyed. An animal shelter is also being built in hopes those who have suffered a loss may still find some comfort. Additionally, there is a graveyard for any and all members. Every single death is documented and honored here, no matter the reputation of the deceased. May you leave this town better than you entered. Signed, Sheriff Officer Keon Keys Lenity. In loving memory, signed Sheriff... I can't read that. Oh my fucking god, it's Officer Keon Keys Lenity, Graham Cracker Cannon. Officer Keon Keys Lenity, Graham Cracker Cannon!
Josie!
Crazy
Cannon.
seeing... Well, yeah, I've been Cannon, though. It's like...
I've also been Cannon. That's one of my many last names.
Yeah, I noticed. You seem to have about 3 of them.
Yeah. You're here. You're in my city.
Yeah, it looks like you kinda, you really fixed up the place, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't do this.
What do you mean you didn't do this?
I woke up one day and it was here.
Also, why are you tall?
I've always been this tall.
That's scary. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
is this like how you want it to look? This is kind of upsetting, honestly.
I mean, this is how it looked, but there was a big castle over there, and housing over there, and a farm over there.
Who the fuck is that?
No one.
What do you mean? Who the fuck is that?
No one.
Who the fuck is that? Why are you trying to hide them?
There's no one else here. You're schizophrenic. So anyway,
that is a rat. There is a walking rat.
That's a mouse. That's a mouse.
Okay, so they are real.
Ugh, fuck. Well, it's not a rat. That is so very scary. That is very scary.
Are they also canon?
Well, it's in the name.
Okay, yeah, just double checking.
Are you one of the people that Keon met?
Yeah. I kind of like saved him, I think.
No, I don't think that happened.
You didn't tell me. You never told me anything.
No, it did. We found your cat. Your
No.
fucking soul link and like
His
brought you
name
back
is
to life.
Albert Whiskers.
Yeah,
Okay, you didn't bring me back. You actually killed me several times and tried to kill him.
Well, you kind of had it coming. Yeah.
I actually didn't. I don't even remember what happened, honestly. I kind of remember.
That's kind of that's kind of what happens a lot of the time.
Well, you did kind of try and kill Albert Whiskers, so I found.
No, I didn't. I never tried to kill Albert Whiskers.
Yeah, you pulled aside.
Actually, no, I found Albert Whiskers.
I'm pretty sure it was the other one.
Me and Bird did.
Who was the other one? I remember that.
Okay, you don't have to call them the other one. That's kind of rude, if you ask me. It's just,
Yes, Bird,
like,
the other one.
Yeah,
who I
he has a
remember.
name. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, which I remember.
Mm-hmm. I would hope so. It's like 4 letters. It's less than mine. Why are your carrots so tiny? Oh my god.
They're a great size.
Okay.
They're, it's like wisdom, little nuggets of gold.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
important. Anyway. So what brings
I don't
you?
even have anything I can offer.
That's good, because we're not staying. You're not.
Isn't this like where you live though? What do you mean you're not staying?
Well, you.
Didn't you want us to like help you rebuild it because you missed it?
Oh, that'd be fun.
Didn't say that.
And then we made the Twin Towers.
Okay, we. Anyway, so
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would offer you a drink, but we're out of everything right now.
Yeah, how are you?
It would
That's
be
not
on
really
the
how you-
mouse.
It would be on the mouse.
That's not really how you run an establishment, though. That's like.
What?
Well,
No,
we're rebuilding. It's
What?
just supply issues. That's all.
Yeah.
Here, come here.
Okay.
It's It's on the mouse.
Oh, who's in loving memory of?
Great question. We don't remember.
You don't remember? Oh, yeah, no, that's actually a pretty common theme here. Yeah.
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 We
Yeah.
also
So who is this? Who's the rat?
mouse.
Mouse. Sorry.
Mouse. This is. See, you're being mean. You're
I'm
being
not being
to
mean.
my.
I'm just like saying what I see.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe
this-
this time.
I am hitting the side.
I mean, isn't like a rat more of a rodent than a mouse?
Nope. It's
That's not
still a
even
mouse.
how-
Also
yeah,
not how that works.
all rodents actually.
Oh,
Like the infamous capybara.
I thought that was like a mammal.
Nope. It's the world's biggest
Rodents are
rodent.
mammals.
Oh,
The animal kingdom is a big and beautiful thing.
yeah, I'm aware. There's a lot of those around here.
Yeah,
Ooh.
including a lot of cats. It's not
It's like-
ideal.
There's like 3. One of them went missing, I think. So there's like 2 cats, including you.
Oh, so that's
One of them's
not
not
that
even,
many.
like, really a cat. It's kind of like an eldritch horror. So,
oh, I know what that is.
yeah, it's
Oh.
kind of hot.
What?
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 Well, anyways.
So what's up
So
with the
this is
book over here? What's up with this book?
Yeah, It's the opening book for Rodent City.
Did you? Well, you wrote it, obviously. You signed it.
I did sign it in some past life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really remember like any of you guys. There was just like completely different set of people when I was around, so I don't really know what to do with
Who
it.
do you know?
Well, no one. I just said
well,
that.
I mean from your place, like from Rodent City.
No one important.
No, that seems hard to believe. You must have had friends.
I did not have friends. We were a
What about
neutral
Zeta?
city.
About who?
We were a neutral city.
No, but if you were neutral, that means you had friends.
Well, we didn't have friends. We were unaligned with everyone. We were a safe haven
Mhm.
town, and my job was to run it, provide training and
Mhm.
legal and medical for anyone who was out of their area.
And
who
I
was
took
forced
care
out.
of food.
And she took care of the food.
Where did she come from? Like also are you also soulbound to a cat?
What? No,
Well,
I
this
didn't
is
hear you.
This is my twin sister.
Did you see
Oh,
the
wow, you
resemblance?
There's one shocking difference, but yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're 20 minutes apart. I got all the everything.
How did?
Oh my gosh, you
aren't
bring
you
this
like
up
a?
all the time.
Aren't you like a? That's like cat and mouse. It's like how the fuck did? How did
What do you mean?
this doesn't? Did
What do you mean?
Just that's like 2 different species entirely. Like
And?
We're twins.
Yeah.
how the? The
Better.
logistics of that are highly. Who the fuck are you? The logistics of that are highly concerning, but it's I'm sure whatever. Oh, and there it goes.
Aw.
Well,
It's okay, we can put it back.
just kind of perfect. Good as new.
Not really. There's kind of a hole in the ground now. Oh, thank you.
Good as new. We're getting it to be as good as new, and it will be
Yeah.
someday when it.
Okay.
And it.
So, are you guys are you said a safe haven?
Yeah.
Yes. There was a lot of conflict between I assume you guys have the 3 towns: Meridian, Copperbend, Bonsai Bluff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there was so
Have you
much
Have you not, like,
infighting.
looked around anywhere other than
Well,
bonsai? Like, even just
I've
like
kinda-
the Rainforest Cafe? I mean, I think that's
well,
like
I
the
was-
only place I've seen you.
Well, I was trying to get supplies to rebuild this place, so I was mining, and then it regrew, and now we're trying to figure out
Ow.
how that happened.
So there's this fun. Have you ever? Hang on. Let me just. Give me a second.
I would like to see the rest of the island. I want to see how things are doing now.
I don't think that's a good idea, given what we're working with.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Here, have a slice of pie.
Really?
Yes.
So have you ever seen this stuff?
Ah!
Oh.
Okay, so good to know we're on the same page about it.
No, not. What is that?
What is that?
That's gross, icky stuff that everyone calls X. It grows out of the ground and everywhere else, and it grows on everything, and infests
Oh.
into everything, including
like
people.
Oh.
And it brings back things. I think I can show you an example nearby, actually.
Oh, Keon, the spores are back.
Oh,
What?
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
The fuck are the spores? What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
The spores are. We figured out a solution last time.
We did!
Do you have beds in here anywhere? Can you, like, skip the night?
Nope.
What do you mean no?
Nope.
What? You seem so against a bed.
We don't have any beds, right?
Okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You seem suspiciously against beds. Why?
I've never been suspicious.
That was awfully suspicious of you.
You have to stay up all night. You gotta be peak. You gotta keep a.
I gotta be peak.
You gotta keep everything under your paw. Your hands.
Paw,
Yes.
because you're like a cat.
Well, you are too.
No, I'm not. What?
I don't know. You just look at you. You know, you just kind of
what
you
the fuck
smell.
do-
You kind of smell like one.
What does that mean? Hey, whoa! Keep those sniffers away from me.
We talked about sniffing our friends.
We're not.
I don't
friends.
like. How did you do that? You were so far away. I feel like so sniffed. And you're
have
like,
an excellent sense of smell.
He does.
I mean, apparently, I can tell. Anyways, do you guys want to go on a field trip?
Field trip. Keon, please.
Let's go on a field
please,
trip.
Please. I would be so cheesed. I'd be so cheesed.
These puns are funny.
Keon.
Okay. This one night, we can go out, and we can go, and then we're going back, and then
Okay.
we're hunkering
I have to
down.
use the stairs. I'm too small to jump up a block.
that's
okay,
right.
I'm coming.
Are you actually? Oh my, that's so unfortunate. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
If I like knew that you were so small, I would have brought jump potions, but
I guess
It's
we'll
okay.
just-
I just have to use stairs.
Take- yeah, I guess we'll just take some stairs with us.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh
Uh,
my god,
oh.
you are so tiny. I don't think that there's anyone else on this island that is as tiny as you.
It's.
I'm very slippery.
I hope not. I hope you're clean and dry.
I'm yes.
Yes.
Yes. Words are hard, okay.
It's. Okay.
I've been here in forever.
Oof, I'm
This is
coming.
not an
No.
active.
Yeah, this is like I don't know who lives here actually. Oh, well.
I'm guessing a guy named Ray.
Yeah, I think this is probably
Oh.
Ray's place.
And who is
Um,
that?
From what I've heard, a doctor.
Ooh, that's always good.
I've never actually met them, I don't think.
So does that happen a lot? You got a lot of absentees around here?
Oh yeah, several. There's so many. There's a whole board. We can hit that on the field trip, honestly.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
it's kind of concerning. Where'd you go?
I'm trying to get my stairs. Oh, shoot.
It's
Oh.
okay. Oh, okay.
Yep,
Here, I'll go after you.
Okay.
I can't believe you're so small. I just genuinely I just have never seen someone of your stature.
What, you've never met a mouse?
No.
Well, I'm honored that I could be the first.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
It's okay. I find your height very amusing.
I'm very amousing.
You
I-
can't riff off of my wordplay and make your own wordplay. You
I
gotta get
already
your own
did-
wordplay.
No. This guy.
Uh-huh. Anyways, as we come up to
Oh.
here, this is a place. I don't actually know what the hell it is, but it's definitely something from a past cycle.
Got a lot of the green
that
stuff.
was-
Don't like
I
it.
really hate it here, actually.
That
It's
fox is impressively red.
right. I don't know how they do it. Yeah, this is sometimes the green stuff just brings back things that used to be here.
It looks like there's a down of it.
Yeah, there's a down. I don't know what's in the down, but there's a down. Frankly, I feel like I'd feel uncomfortable going down there. There's just a lot of it, and I don't like enclosed
course.
spaces very much.
Mm-hmm. Weird.
Yeah, but that's the green stuff short Cliff Notes version.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
So-
you know...
I mean, this seems to have kind of a lot of it everywhere, and I haven't seen it before, so maybe
You
there's
haven't
a
seen
different
it before?
explanation? No, not in my
No,
town.
not at all.
In your town? Okay.
No, hasn't. I mean,
Well, I mean, that's just where my brain goes to first, because that happens so frequently where shit just pops up, and it's usually because of that.
I did see a guy who was all green walking around, but
Oh,
that's
yeah, we don't really like that guy.
Yeah.
You're serious.
Yeah, I can't get up the stairs. Block. Thank you.
okay.
Yeah, we don't really talk to the green guy. The green
guy.
guy's kind of made of this stuff,
Oh,
and is
that's-
like
Oh.
really kind of an asshole, honestly. So
Mm.
yeah,
I'll take no personal offense to that because I don't know that guy.
yeah, no, you kind of tried to impersonate someone's long lost sibling from a while ago. So
Oh,
kind of yeah.
I'm sorry, I've
rude.
got little legs.
no,
You
it's
really do.
okay.
Here, would you like some drugs?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It didn't work. Now I'm also really fast.
Yeah, I'm not. But I'll keep up. It's okay.
I'm coming.
It's the kind of stuff that we used to sell and distribute. How did you?
Hmm.
Oh, Meridian looks so pretty now.
Oh, it's so much less ugly.
Oh, was
Yeah,
it-
I didn't want to say that, but yeah.
Was it ugly
No, it's okay.
from where you
Yes.
came from?
Basically, a giant crater
Oh,
Like a big
Okay.
hole in the ground
with
that's
lava.
cool.
with lava. Yeah.
Love to hear it.
Not
Um,
really.
Over here is the missing persons board. Everyone on here we haven't seen in forever. I haven't
know
met
any of
any
these
of these
men.
people on here, so you know. I think there used to be a backside, but got kind of cleaned up.
Well, that's good. That means that some people have been found, right?
Oh no,
me.
they've just been so lost that we just gave up.
I'm gonna stand
Oh.
over here for a minute or two.
Okay.
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, you know,
He
we
likes to
don't
brood a little bit.
really. Is that like a?
Yeah, he gets a little angsty. Don't mind him. He'll come around.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm sure that's normal. People have done weird things on this island.
Here.
Oh, is there...
Okay, he's got it. He's got it.
Why does he only have a stone pickaxe?
We just came back.
What faction are you guys from?
Well, we tend to stick to Rodent City.
I mean, what can you do? Like, what's your...
Right.
Anyway,
Like, can you go to the nether? Can you, like, break wood, break ore? Like, what do you...
I go to
No.
the nether.
You go to the nether?
I was from Bonsai originally.
Okay, so you break wood.
I do.
Okay.
Don't ask me to test that.
Yeah, no, I would never.
Thank
And
you.
you're from Meridian, right?
Yep, the one and
Okay,
only.
so- Mhm,
It was a lot
okay.
more disorganized. There seems to be a lot of houses.
Yeah, there
everywhere.
was
People
one right there
actually-
yesterday.
Oh,
Yesterday?
Yeah,
what happened to it?
big creeper.
It's one big creeper.
Really big creeper.
I don't believe that at all. Okay, yeah.
Really big creeper.
This is really suspicious.
This bridge also used to lead to something over here.
What bridge?
This one?
There's a
You,
vulture.
I'm like
Is
right
this-
here.
No,
I'm like
coming, I'm coming.
I'm standing under the bridge.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. There's a
Okay.
bridge right here.
Oh,
Hmm.
Is this
and it.
still Reds?
Oh yeah, this is Red's tower.
Okay.
There was another tower over here.
So, do you have any bird hybrids that live here in this town?
Any bird hybrids?
Yeah.
I think closest you're gonna get is Mio, someone who I've heard of. I think they're an owl.
That's
Bird
cool.
hybrids. There's Bird, who's not really a bird, more like looks kind of
No,
like an
definitely not them.
elf. Trying to think who would be a bird. No, I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, there's Draxus. Draxus is a dragon.
That's
Not quite what I'm looking for.
Kind of has wings, you know.
Not quite the same. Do you but no eastern bluebirds?
Any eastern bluebirds. That's awfully specific of you.
Just wondering.
Need help.
You know, just a hypothetical. Oh,
No, I don't know any eastern bluebirds. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
anyway. Don't. Anyway. So, don't.
I'm not saying anything.
You're making that's not the, you know.
Can a mouse not squeak with glee?
No,
You-
not you.
Who is the eastern bluebird hybrid? that you
No
can-
one.
Yeah,
one.
Keon.
No one. No one important. You know, wouldn't even be in Meridian. Left Meridian. Wander around, be the best bounty hunter on the server. The whole
Mhm.
thing. You guys don't have anyone like that?
No, not a single person.
You're so dramatic.
Cool. I'm not. It's a lot to take in. You know, it's not. I'm not dramatic. We're moving on.
Okay.
I'm just kind of shocked that like you guys have like never come up before. Honestly, like.
Well, we just got here on the train the other day.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the train was here for someone else, and then we kind of slipped out when no one was
Who?
looking.
Like the X conglomerate thing.
No, kind of like pink.
Jack
Pick one?
come off the train? Like I came from the Nether.
Anyway,
I think you got a plot hole there.
yeah, I think that I was told some
I think you
wrong
got-
information about how a certain member came back.
that
'cause
guy-
I
that
was-
goes in the-
I was told it was the train.
Yeah, no, that guy was in the
Um,
Nether for a bit. He just kind of came back. Like, you know.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't know what you're
when,
talking about.
yeah, when was the last time the train came back
I
for no?
think the last train was the X conglomerate.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that
Yeah, kind of looks like a ghast, honestly.
yeah. Well, I
Mhm.
guess you can. Well, I guess we're gonna figure out a solution to that later, privately.
You know, I
And
could be wrong. I didn't really watch that VOD, but you know, here
oh
we
yeah.
are.
Well, in that case, it's probably that. It's probably the VOD.
I
Anyway.
yeah. Anyways,
VOD.
don't know what that is. Yeah. So you guys seem really big on Rodent City being like a safe haven and all.
Yeah. So I'll do the spiel again. So we had Meridian was barely a town. It was mainly just kind of people out for themselves. There a lot of people defected to become one mainly defected to become bounty hunters. Others copied and it didn't go super well. It was blown up repeatedly and it was already in a crater, so that was kind of an issue. Copperbend got overrun pretty quickly.
Overrun?
Because it's yeah. After Meridian fell the way it did, people weren't really interested in steel and diamonds anymore. They needed netherite for protection. So everything was first up to Meridian, and the Copperbenders, they tried to keep it together. Bonsai burned over and over and over again. Everyone was just infighting all the time. No one could defend themselves.
Okay, but like you recognize no one here. Like it's just
No.
it's so odd. It's so odd. Okay. Right. Well, unfortunately, I think you're a little late to the curve because we do already have a haven on the server, like a safe haven. It's kind of
That's
called.
good.
It's called Haven.
Wow, that's a terrible name.
Very
Okay,
creative.
like Rodent City is any better.
Rodent City had a reason it was called that. Haven is just, it's very, very uncreative.
Okay, well, I beg to differ.
I'm guessing you're a resident?
I think it gets its
Up
point
there?
across pretty easily.
Rodent
honestly.
City had a lot of rodents, so
Okay, well, are there rodents now?
yes.
I'm here.
Very important rodent.
One
That's
rodent?
Well, it's a population of 2, so 50% of our population is rodents.
Not a very good safe haven then, honestly. It's only 2 people.
Well, okay, we did just start growing out of the ground again.
Yeah. How many people are in Haven?
Probably, like, 6.
Huh.
Okay, that's... How many people are there on the island?
You're asking a lot of me. Let's see here. Let's scroll up to the channels and look at the cast number. I'd say probably like 25, if I had to guess.
25, and 6 of them are in the city. Okay, that's not...
Not bad. It's a lot less than there used to be.
Yeah, I'll say that
How
again.
many people did you guys have?
We had...
40 something?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
a good chunk of them. I mean, people moved in and out all the time. That was kind of the point of Rodent City, but we had a lot of frequent visitors.
Well, Keon hosted very good classes on how to defend yourself because he's very good at that. So, you know, we had a bunch of regulars.
Yeah.
Well, apparently not good enough because we had regulars and they had to keep coming back.
Do you ever think that maybe they just liked your company, you big dunny?
No. No. I got
This
shot a
guy.
couple times. That probably
Well,
came out
there
with
were
the new
always
guns.
exceptions. Okay, alright.
Yeah, there were a lot of guns everywhere.
Oh.
Kind of a huge problem.
Yeah.
And then the spores.
And also the spores. Spores with
Also
the
the
guns.
spores.
What the fuck are the spores? What?
You don't wanna
Spores. Yeah,
What the-
it was rough.
I'm so confused. What the fuck?
Anyway, so
You mean like the spores are like kind of around us right now, like all in the
No.
same
No,
that's
in the
different.
general area?
no, we had some spores. We had some yeah, we had a guy.
Spores.
We had a couple guys actually. They
A couple guys
yeah, we had a couple guys.
who.
They
Okay.
It's a long story.
yeah, it's a very long story. Tried to manufacture new kinds of guns, made some deals with some
Oh.
people.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You are very tiny, and they dip very low. So you. Oh, good God! Hang on.
Huh?
I just gotta be ready at any time to dip, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of being hunted down right now.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hope you don't get hunted.
Yeah, she really wants to kill me.
can I ask why?
Sorry if you can hear thunder for any reason.
You know, just differences.
Differences.
Yeah,
Like what kind of differences?
you know, just a few little. Yeah, just some differing opinions on things. You know,
Like what kind of things?
differing. You know, we just a few, just a few little. You know,
You're being very
like
vague.
mistakes. A few little like you know what's the word? Miscommunications. You know. Mm-hmm.
See, this is why we are staying in our area until we get tools. Because what is going on here?
But what if people need another place to stay?
We have one house.
We can make more.
We,
Keon, we can't just leave people if they need us.
well, they have a safe haven already. We're not in a space. We're just gonna, if we try and invite people in now, then everyone's gonna fall equally.
We can talk about it later.
We will get more supplies at a later time, and then we'll talk about it.
Okay.
So, do you guys have any trading?
Yeah,
Post?
actually, if you just follow me like this way,
Where did you go?
this way.
I blinked and you were gone.
Yeah.
You guys are really bad at watching, then. I mean,
I can't see over blocks.
It's very amusing. Making the same joke again.
It's okay. I stole it the last time. I'll let you have it this time.
I guess
I'm
you're
coming.
feline.
where the fuck did you
pretty good.
go? Where did you go?
I don't
I'm-
know. I'm following Keon.
I'm wandering around, trying to find
I-
you.
We're near
I'm like
the
back
lava
where you-
tower pit
The lava
fountain
tower?
thing.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, if you follow me this way, there's a
Okay.
there's an area that would, I guess, kind of help you. And I don't know, given your color palette, you might want to just ask people from Meridian to sell you things.
What do you mean by color palette?
Gray.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bazaar. This is where you buy and sell things.
Oh, this is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
This is fine.
It's fine.
He thinks it's cool. He's being cagey.
Uh-huh.
There's some joke about a mouse trap and a cage, but I can't think of anything.
What the heck?
Are those
Anyway.
cashews? Huh.
Okay, so we can just, if we just have the money, we just trade. We don't have to talk to anyone necessarily.
I mean, if you want to get what you want, you probably gotta talk to someone. But if you have the money, you can just buy something here.
Okay.
Good to know.
Wait, do they have?
Can you get everywhere you need to get?
Yeah, I'm having a good time running around. I'm just looking around. I want to see what everything has.
The post office. That's pretty handy.
Yeah, there's one in Bonsai too.
Anywhere else? I mean, how's the inter-town communication?
I mean,
Are people still friendly with each other, or have they become friendly with each other?
yeah.
Why do you say it like that?
People are friendly with each other. We all like each
Okay,
other.
good,
We
good,
all have a good time.
I didn't you just say that someone is actively trying to kill you?
What? That's just me and her. That's just me and her. You know.
No one else. So why do you have a safe haven then? If everyone likes each other.
You know, in case something goes wrong, in case there is something like that. You know, I'm not saying it's always perfect, but you know, sometimes there's just like someone bad going around blowing stuff up that you might need to hide from.
You are just a phenomenally terrible liar.
There's a fox. Hello.
Don't get eaten.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. We need
Uh-oh.
we need a lead or something. Oh shit. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Um.
Uh,
I don't.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
I don't know.
Are you just letting it run free? Where the fuck? Okay.
well, I'm
Oh
trying
god,
to
it's in
find
the
a
cactus!
lead.
It's in the fucking cactus! Stop! Oh my god! Oh my god! Stop running into.
So whose fox was that?
I don't know.
Did you happen to see a name on it?
It was Opine.
Ophi. I feel like I know whose that was.
How would you know
What do
that?
you mean? What is wrong with? Hang on, I need to go yell at someone. What do you mean? What is wrong with me? That wasn't me. I tried saving it. I tried saving it. It rammed its head into a cactus. They let it out. They let out the fox. And then, no, I'm not. I tried saving it. I literally tried saving it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm not horrible and evil, you're wrong! It just ran its head into a cactus twice! It did it twice! I broke the cactus both times! Oh my god. Oh my god. You're fucking kidding me. I can't. I tried saving it. Okay, I'm sure that earns me points for my contract. I'm sure that earns me points for my contract or something. I don't know. Oh my god. Hey, what's up?
Well, hey,
Where'd your mouse friend go?
she's don't even worry about it.
Okay, just mouse her way out of here. Oh my god. Why didn't you save that fox? Why didn't you help?
I was looking for a lead, like you said.
It was running into, oh my god. Okay. Well, unfortunate. What?
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
She's just so sad about the fox. She just disappeared into smoke.
Really? Is that like died? Like,
No, just disappeared into smoke.
oh. Okay. I didn't know that was like an option.
Well, if you're really overcome with grief,
Is that just a thing that can happen?
yeah, that's never happened to you. You've never just been so sad you just turn into smoke.
No, not personally, really. No.
Not personal. So you know it. So, but you don't know anyone.
No,
So-
not really. That anyone.
Good.
No, I mean I don't think. Usually, when people are overcome with grief, they try to deal with that.
You know, I think turning into smoke is kind of dealing with it.
Well, I mean dealing with it in more like the, dealing with it way, like getting rid of the cause for grief.
Define getting rid of the cause for grief, because that could definitely mean killing someone.
I mean, that's an option.
Is it? You do that?
I mean, yeah, some people do that.
Do you? So which people, do that? Should I be looking at, or?
I mean, just people in general,
Okay, I thought you said everyone here was nice, and that
Yeah,
there weren't
I
that
mean,
many
they're
problems.
nice as long as you only, like, do what you're like, like treat people with respect and kindness, Like if you
Wow.
don't, then you kind of like, get like hunted down and killed.
Oh, see that
Yeah.
that actually kind of implies, not that, because most people, if all things are well and all things are going great, then they don't need to hunt down and kill each other over small misunderstandings. So I definitely think that you're lying.
About what?
Everything.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're just
It's like
you're
a.
very convincing.
Was this glass like smoked over? Why is it like there's soot all over this glass? Redbite probably needs to clear that out.
So she's still around,
Yeah. Is that-
actively.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, she's around every now and then. Enough.
What about the other leaders? I mean,
What leaders?
the sheriffs, are they all still? Who are the current sheriffs even?
Currently, it's kind of complicated. There's Charcoal, who's in charge of Copperbend. There's Jay, who's supposed to be in charge of Bonsai, but he's kind of possessed right now.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, and then, Meridian doesn't technically have a leader, as people say. Or they insist over here that they don't have a leader. It's just kind of Meridian.
That tracks. I guess some things stay the same.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's Jaxper. Have you two met?
No.
Oh.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Howdy.
This guy
Who?
just appeared out of nowhere. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
I think I was in one of your past cycles a really, really, really long time ago.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, it's Officer Keon Keys Lindy Graham Cocker Cannon. Full
Keys is fine.
Officer Keys.
Officer Keys.
That is a long name.
name. Right?
I was born with it, including the
Really?
cannon.
Really unfortunate. Really unfortunate.
It's shortened pretty easily, to be fair.
Yeah, Keys.
I
Oh,
mean, yeah,
well-
but like that's just who like goes through all the trouble to like name their child that? Like, it's just a lot.
My parents, presumably.
Yeah, really unfortunate.
Why are you just bullying this man about his name?
And my
I
sister,
mean-
about her height.
I wasn't bullying.
Who's
I
your
was just
sister?
commenting on it. A rat.
My sister was around, but she got overtaken with grief and turned into smoke for a little bit.
Oh,
Yeah, Jaxper,
That's-
you've been here longer than I have. You know, in the bazaar, that like fox that was in that little tent.
yeah.
Who did that belong to?
It was either Jonah or Hero.
Hmm.
What was the name?
It's like oh god, names. It's already fled my memory.
Why? What did you do?
I didn't do anything. The mouse let it out of the pen, and it started ramming its head into cacti until it died.
Oh.
I tried
All
breaking
right.
the cacti and getting it back into the pen, but it was really persistent on dying.
Oh
So,
God. What did they
um,
do to that thing while it was locked up in there?
I guess it was just sick of being locked up.
Shit.
Yeah, it was really scary actually. But yeah, it's kind of dead now.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Uh,
Yeah.
I guess we'll figure that out another day.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Also, behaving? I hope.
As usual. I was giving Mr. Keys here the tour.
Officer.
Officer.
Yeah, Officer Keys here. I will not
Are
call
you-
that.
I think that's just respect if that's his title.
It is my title. Mistress for Married Men.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So wait, you say you're from a past cycle? Like you have past memories?
I remember other versions of this, and I very distinctly don't remember any of you guys.
Oh. Interesting.
Mhm.
There also seem to be more people in my cycle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
How many people do you think are on the island? It's like, what, 25, right?
Yeah, like 25, 30, something like that.
Yeah,
Well, we have lost a few, so probably more closer
Yeah.
to 25, 20.
That's what I'm
How many-
voting, 25.
How many people have you lost?
Well,
7?
Beckett and Zian got out.
Got
Loppy
out?
we haven't seen in a while.
Mhm.
There are a lot of people missing, actually, that we don't know about. Mish is dead, probably, unfortunately.
Mitch died.
Or found a way out that's not part of her mortal body. Because I know that she was saying that she's not supposed to be able to die.
Mm.
Oh,
So maybe her mortal body died and she, like, poofed into something. I don't know.
Mhm. Either way, she died.
Either way, she's not here anymore.
Mhm.
you said you've been here longer. You haven't happened to come across any Eastern Bluebird hybrids that were Meridian based, right?
No. We have someone named Bird, who's my sibling, who lives here.
You're related.
Well, not that blood. I don't think. Just like adopted.
The ears like kind of match, like ish, you know. Could be.
Yeah, I
there.
see it. I've met them.
Yeah.
Well-
Me and Bird kind of like I think brought this guy into existence.
What do you-
I think so.
Okay, hold on. What do you mean by that?
I'm okay. So right, he kind of started like haunting the Rainforest Cafe, I think, and then insisted that we find his cat named Albert Whiskers
Okay,
to,
yeah.
you know, I guess give him life, and so we found it, and he just kind of said he was alive again, and that he like nothing bad should happen to the cat. So I think he's kind of soul bonded to the cat. And he
Gotcha,
also
okay.
has a city kind of like cardinal directions. Kind of was that north of the rainforest called
Yeah,
Rodent
you
City.
have-
I thought
a-
you said
wait, you have a
there weren't
city?
birds.
Yeah, it's called Rodent City. What?
Cardinal, you said there weren't any birds. That one was a hit. Yeah, I'm the, I guess, sheriff and founder of Rodent City.
Oh, so wait, a whole city popped up? Where?
Yeah,
Well, parts
it's
of
really
it,
north
I
of
guess.
north of the rainforest.
Okay. North of the rainforest.
I guess we could look if you want. It's not like I'm gonna be able to hide it.
Kind of reminds me of a place
yeah.
called. Kind of reminds me of a place called Detroit.
Yeah? You know
Yeah,
all about Detroit, Josie?
can't have shit there.
So fits with the island then.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you do you know anything about X making things reappear?
A
I would hope
little
so.
bit about it, yeah.
Is that when things reappear? Do they have crystals everywhere, or can it just reappear?
The rainforest
They
just kind of
usually
reappeared, right? In like the swamp.
no, they both had X in them.
Uh,
Ores, blocks, crystals, yeah. That's usually how it works.
mhm.
So you're
I
kind
think
of an
there's
expert on the subject.
not I know a little bit, but I think I know about as
Expert.
much as anyone else.
It's a pun.
An
It's a pun.
Oh.
expert.
Oh,
It's a
it
pun.
is.
But I am also curious.
Things pop up. X on
Honestly,
them.
I
Usually.
would really hope that you know more about X than I do because I've kind of given my broad knowledge on it.
Uh-huh.
You kind of, you know.
I have it in my skin.
Oh,
Did you see the?
I got a
antlers?
tattoo of it, and that's kind of what happened.
does it hurt? Is it contagious?
No, it's not contagious. Doesn't hurt. The most annoying thing that it does is I haven't slept since I've gotten the tattoo, and that was months ago.
Oh,
Got some benefits from it though. Some benefits, some not benefits. I've had like a nightmare memory thing. It was more of a nightmare than a memory. And I can sense other people who have X in them.
so can you sense where it is?
I can sense certain things. I'm not fully sure how it works yet because I think there are some things that I feel like I should be able to sense and I don't. But it's not like I could like detect where X is. It's just like if it's like in someone in some degree, I think, or in someone in a specific degree.
Okay, that's
Kind of,
good to know.
yeah.
Is it dangerous?
Depends on who you are, I guess. Everyone reacts to it differently. Redbot, it fucking like would probably kill her.
I think
Some
it's
people
dangerous.
pass out around it. Some people think it's like an energy boost. Mostly, I think it's good. I really do. Despite some negative effects. I mean, too much of anything is bad, right? But it's been giving us memories. It's been making old builds pop up. It's been making journals and stuff pop up. I think it's trying to help. Even if it doesn't fully know how to.
So then you've met the guy made of X?
Yeah.
I haven't met that guy yet, actually.
Oh.
Bucks, I think it is.
Uh-huh.
X
Yeah.
Skirma, whatever. I haven't met that guy
You
yet.
have a whole deal with him though, right? Kind of like.
I heard some stuff.
How he,
Not
like,
fully, though.
impersonated, Red Bites.
Skirma, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I heard about the stuff with Red.
Yeah. Honestly, really justified reaction if you ask me.
Well, yeah, kind of. I get it, I guess. But also, no.
I think it's justified. I mean, it's not like you can die.
Yes,
Pile
you
of
can.
rocks.
Well, doesn't mean it. Okay, I don't really want to have a discussion about this with you because there is no talking to you about stuff like that.
It's because I'm right.
No. It's because you're wrong and you're very confident in the fact that you're wrong.
I'm definitely not wrong. I'm definitely right about that. Do you have a journal?
Yeah. A lot when you're in a new world. It's a lot to keep track of.
I used to keep a
Yeah.
journal, and then I realized, oh wait, this is incriminating, so I stopped.
It's still a good idea, though, in case you forget. Because didn't that help you when you came back?
I mean, it told me what she did before me, the other one, but apparently we're a bit too different to really, kind of bounce off of that.
Incriminating?
Oh yeah, Josie's a big criminal and a terrorist and a murderer.
And a liar.
Yeah, probably.
No, very definitely.
I didn't lie about anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
And you're all right with that? Is that the
No,
standard,
very
or-
much not. She actually killed my sibling just for a little bit of power, and I'm very much not happy about it.
Okay, I did not do that. I didn't, like, that's not... Okay.
You got possessed by the Nether, I mean, because you made a deal with it or something.
Possessed by the Nether? What? I'm not
Well,
possessed.
you say that you didn't do it, but you did it.
No, I didn't. I
How
literally
did
told
you
you what
make a
happened.
deal with the Nether?
I don't fucking know. I signed a book. Signed a piece of
You
paper.
signed did the Nether just be like, did a book just pop up out of the portal?
Didn't I tell you, like, the whole, like, scenario, like, went down? I explained it in great detail to you.
Yeah, a little bit, but I still don't. I need to talk to Redbot. I mean, it's a whole dimension. How do you make a deal with a dimension? I say, as if fucking Blake isn't
Mm-hmm.
and charcoal and
Mhm.
Noki.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so tired of it here. Actually,
It's
I've
too
been
far-fetched.
doing stuff for the past 12 hours.
I'm shocked you're even here. My God, happy birthday, by the way.
Oh my god, thank you so
Oh,
much.
happy birthday.
Thank you. That's crazy.
I think like a half hour over now, but like, you know.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time. This is how I wanted to spend it.
Okay, but yeah, no, whatever. I didn't kill Amari. I'm gonna put my foot
but
down
you-
there.
Okay. Sure.
Yes,
But you
was it-
did
was it-
definitely
was it-
kill.
Was it a result of me taking the deal? Yes, and I will take the blame for that. That's on me. However, I did not kill Amari.
You did
It was my
kill
fault.
Gemini just for kind of being annoying. You also killed Jay while he was unarmed and trying to bring you in for killing Gemini.
Yeah.
And then you went and blew a bunch of stuff up. Oh,
Yeah.
she told me a little bit about some things, by the way.
What thing?
Your involvement with Doc's death.
I don't know why she even, like, revealed that. She didn't have to. She had no reason to talk about that at the trial, and she still did. That was, like...
The trial?
There was a trial for Oshi and Josie because of Josie's acts of terrorism and Oshi's cannibalism.
Mhm.
Oh, you're brand new.
No, I've seen a
Welcome.
lot of cannibalism.
Yeah.
Because of the spores?
The what?
Not because of the spores.
It's not. No.
I don't...
normal.
He keeps talking
Normal.
about
It's
the
just like-
spores, and anytime I ask, like, what the fuck the spores are, he goes, don't worry about it.
Should we be worried about it?
I feel like we should. That's really concerning if that happened in past cycle. Because, like,
Oh God.
it sounds really bad, apparently.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad.
Okay.
Most-
Maybe that's
most-
something to ask Redbot about then.
Mhm.
I wouldn't do that.
Do you think
Okay.
She's like traumatized from the spores.
I think she just wouldn't fucking tell us anything. Redbite's kind of like the worst. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's mean.
I mean, she's.
Well,
very
I mean, she did kind of just watch as you got almost ganked.
she did just watch as I almost died.
I'm so not happy about that.
Neither am I, but what can I do?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you probably less so.
Mhm. I spoke to her about it and everything. She's like, one problem. I'm like, okay, well, fuck you. So. Unbelievable, honestly.
This whole island's unbelievable.
Ugh. Yeah.
Well, at least some things never change.
Yeah, this place sucks. I hate it here.
Yeah, I kind of thought I was done with the whole thing, but
What do you mean done with the whole thing? Did you like
The-
get out? Like, what's the last thing you remember?
It's kind of fuzzy. All the towns were at war. I mean, that's pretty typical, but it was even
Yeah.
worse than normal. Mousley had some kind of involvement, but I really don't remember a lot. I remember what things were like, and I remember the people that were there, but it gets fuzzy. And then I was in the tavern, your rainforest cafe. Things were weird, and now I'm
It's hardly
Here.
a tavern, it's a cafe.
Interesting. All right.
You guys.
I went to
still
a
have
cat
wizards?
cafe today.
Oh my god, I wish I could. Oh, I'm jealous. I want to go to a cat cafe really bad.
Were you about to look me in the eyes and ask me if we can build one?
No, I wouldn't look you in the eyes ever, actually. But
Oh yeah, that's true. Ignore that part.
I want to go to a cat cafe so bad. Maybe we can make like a rainforest cafe cat edition somewhere.
Why don't you just add cats to the rainforest cafe?
Because that one's that one's not cat cafe core. We need to
I
make
mean,
it out of like cherry wood. So it's cutesy.
Build a cat cafe in Copperband.
Yeah.
Maybe people will actually want to go there.
Well, we were gonna make one in Copperbend anyway. That was gonna be acacia wood.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I want to build one MO somewhere also. So you know, got a franchise.
Well, there's a spot that just opened up.
Yeah,
What happened
perfect.
here?
Big creeper.
Josie.
Really big creeper.
Cool. Not a creeper?
Not a creeper.
Yeah, I kind of figured
Really,
that out.
really big creeper.
You know, sometimes buildings just die when they get too old.
They do. They just kind of blow up. It's unfortunate.
I'm
Cruel
trying.
world we live in.
I cope by barely getting by. Okay.
You and me both.
I fist bump. Fantastic.
That was a shitty fist bump.
Good enough.
Yeah, no, this is actually a really good plot of land if I clear these cacti.
Is there gonna be like any repercussion for you blowing this up, or?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a retrial eventually, but we gotta figure out the Noki situation first.
Yeah.
And what's going on there?
Oh, well, so Josie has made a bunch of enemies, pissed off a lot of people, especially Noki, and has decided to make it everyone's problem, and that's why she's blown shit up. And basically,
there's a whole sign on the
Yeah,
board,
there's a whole sign about
outlining
it.
The whole thing.
yeah, basically saying that if we don't stop Noki for her, then she's just gonna keep blowing shit up and making things our problem. Instead of just like being normal and asking for help or dealing with the consequences of her own actions or fixing the problem herself or anything like that.
Didn't you say earlier that people just coped and dealt with the problem? That's
Yeah.
how they dealt with grief?
Yeah,
Dealing
this
with the
is
problem.
Josie coping.
This is me dealing with the problem.
I pretty explicitly asked if that's what you meant by that, and you said no.
I didn't say no.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Sure, whatever. You're very notorious about telling the truth, apparently.
Yeah, I'm big on that.
I feel like I walked in on something. So, Josie, you said you were given the tour, and I'm guessing that you were being so 100% truthful.
Well,
Not in the
yeah.
slightest.
Yeah. Welcome to the island.
Just like I remember it.
You know, my apologies for trying to make things seem nicer than they are. I mean, you know.
You're a terrorist, and you tried to cover it up.
I didn't try to cover it up. I was
No, you
simply no, I didn't.
Lying explicitly, repeatedly, about every
Lying.
single thing I asked you.
That's a lie. I don't lie about everything.
Says
I simply
Omitted.
used my
You're insufferable.
imagination.
you're completely insufferable.
That's a
and
Book of Mormon reference.
We didn't have Mormons in my cycle.
I don't think we have Mormons in this cycle either.
I don't think we do.
Do we?
either. No. Are there Mormons on this island?
Are there Mormons? Should we ask?
Have you ever received a knock on your door? Just you hear hello.
My name is Elder Price.
Yeah, we have fun here.
I can tell you have fun.
I sure do.
Can you see the eye bags that are definitely going to be permanent in the fact that I have like a twitching eye?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I can't.
Well, yeah, I don't.
If I
I
did,
don't
I would
think
be
you
filled
want
with
to.
murderous intent.
Yeah. Even more so than normal.
Yeah.
so how safe a place is Haven, actually?
Oh, not safe at all. The two people who lived in there was Josie and then
The two.
Oshi, who was the cannibal.
The two
There
people.
there were more. Gemini, who Josie's killed, and Oshi took the arm of, and then myself and Hexel lived there for a time, but then left because of the cannibal and terrorism. I think CW is still there, and I think he's like the only sane person.
Draxus and Artisan live there. They have a home there.
Oh yeah, they have like a little summer home. Those
Yeah.
guys are cool. Those guys are fine.
Yeah, big fan of Draxus. He's pretty cool. Yeah, Artisan.
Oshi is a case, but she's mostly fine. She did cannibalism because it was part of her diet. It's not great, and it would have been better if she asked for help. But
Yes, for help. I don't know if that would really go well. Be kind of,
yes, it would have. It would have been so much better than fucking taking people's limbs, Josie. This is what I've been trying to tell you.
Yeah, but then like people would just go, "Oh, you're a cannibal," to the cell with you, and then she would get trapped in the cell.
No,
And
we
not
tried to
invite.
help her because we don't. No, why? Why would you think that?
Well,
We literally don't
she
want.
was, she was offered help, and then a bunch of people walked up on her doorstep ready to imprison her.
Well, here's the thing about that one. It's because she fucking chopped off people's limbs and she needed to serve her time for doing that. And also, if we knew where she was, she wouldn't have to chop off more limbs and we could help her.
Well, what would you do? Chop off your own limb?
No, we gave her
Okay.
solutions and ones that worked. Ones that she is now living happily with her two boys about.
The hoggle meat doesn't work for her. It works for her children.
That's an answer.
No.
And she's drinking Noki's blood,
So what-
and she says the X stuff works.
Okay,
she
so
has
around when all this
solutions.
stuff happened. And also, eating ice is definitely not good for you.
It works, and it's better than going around chopping off people's limbs.
Yeah, until one day she.
That's a
struggles
very
and dies
finite
because of it.
supply.
Or until something bad happens because of it.
Oh, I'm ending the conversation here because I'm going to lose my mind. Hi, Keys. How are you?
More informed than I was.
I'm so glad. Do you feel good about that?
Not in the slightest.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Oh. Like I said, oh, she's mainly fine.
Who... Is there anyone good here? I mean, is it all
It's
Um,
as bad as
Maggie,
it sounds?
Mickey's pretty good.
Jonah.
Just don't look into his eyes. Jonah's good.
I think the list
very
kinda stops
pacifist.
there.
Well, we got Hero. Hero's pretty good. Spur, Bird, myself. There's uh Drax, Artisan,
Yeah, Drax is good. Drax is good.
Bublo. Bublo's fun.
Bubble's
I haven't
got a
seen
link.
Prometheus in a while. Yeah, Bublo's sleeps all the time.
Same with Prometheus.
Jay, Win.
Win's kind of iffy.
Well, you murdered their sibling and your sister ate their arm.
Win killed someone else unrelated to that for doing nothing.
Got me there. Yeah, that is true.
Same with Gemini.
So 9 out of 25 or 30.
Yeah, actually. Just about.
Better ratio than I'm used to. I guess that's something. Red and charcoal aren't on that list, pretty notably.
Well, Charcoal's a terrorist. And Red Bite is
Untrustworthy.
untrustworthy to shit.
Sounds right.
Rat is cool. Rat's from Bonsai.
Rat,
Trying to think.
Yeah. Rat's nice. Ray, we haven't seen Ray in forever though.
Ray, yeah.
I
Isn't
have
he
never
missing?
met Ray. Yeah.
Yeah, Ray's missing. We do have a missing person list behind us here.
I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to think about it's really hard to figure out who good people are. I'd say Hero's probably the nicest person on this island. Next like Nikki.
Yeah. Hero and Mickey are pretty good.
I think Hero, Mickey, Jonah's top 3.
I think Artisan's got to be up there too. Artisan's always been a pleasure to have a conversation with.
Yeah, Artisan's real nice. Big fan of Artisan. I'm just saying like top 3, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Those
Well,
are my top 3.
I'm not limiting. I guess
I
we'll
am.
need all the help we can get. You're a terrorist. Your opinion doesn't count.
Unfortunate. What if I could teleport up to that? I can.
I don't know where the fuck you went.
Up.
Up there.
Oh.
Vines. So you're Meridian too, I'll take it.
I am, yes.
I don't think I ever actually got your faction.
Copper Bend is where it was from.
Okay.
I'm kind of all over the place though. Mainly caves.
Safe a place as any.
Kind of a rough history with caves though now.
Oh.
You were
don't
there.
like enclosed spaces, right?
Oh yeah, true.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah,
Well, do
Bird
you-
Bird doesn't like them either.
I guess, do you want to see Rodent City?
Oh, yeah. That's what we were going to do before I started telling you about terrorism and cannibalism.
Really, you gotta get better at easing people into this. That's what I was trying to do, and you just kind of like hit the ground running.
You didn't ease them into it, you lied. There's difference.
Well, it's called stretching the truth. You kind of like, you fill in the holes.
Lied
Later.
very explicitly.
You fill in the holes later.
I think it's just
Lied
kind of
very-
easier to rip off the band-aid.
We differ on that.
We differ on a lot of things.
So we've got the sheriff from my cycle is gone, I guess. The
What's-
Bonsai sheriff. You were Charcoal's a terrorist. Red's still the same. There's a new sheriff for Bonsai who's also missing.
Possessed.
Not missing. Possessed, right? By
The in-between. The dimension that's supposed to be able to hold our souls.
Oh,
When we
yeah, I'm
die.
familiar. Yeah, we've met.
Ah,
Does the in-between remember past cycles?
It's a good question.
Maybe they want to ask.
maybe.
I think so.
I haven't even gotten to talk to the in-between or Blake or whatever.
Yeah, it's Blake. People like humanizing it.
Well, it's kind of half, well, not even half sprouted up, but it's more here than it was
Whoa.
before.
Yeah, he had me and Bird help him try to rebuild Rodent City,
Whoa.
hence the leaves. Really
Yeah,
valiant
there's
effort
supposed to
here.
be there's supposed to be a castle over there and training and farms and a medical center and temporary housing and a lot of other stuff, but
Mhm.
this is what we're working with right now. And walls. Very noticeably no walls.
Nothing memory. Huh. Wow.
It's very gray.
It will, maybe if it keeps growing, it'll be a lot more gray. Everything was stone.
Mass start, background, mother memory. What do you mean? Wait, growing? Like, you mean like expanding stuff and...
I guess it kind of looked like growing. I just sort of we don't need to go in there. It just sort of
Oh
I
my
was
god.
around one day. Well, welcome in, I guess.
Ooh, very spacious. Sunroof?
My sister and I live here.
Looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Our...
This is how it used to be.
That used to be. Very cozy in here.
We tried.
That's all you can do.
She was insistent that we put real furniture in here.
Very
It was-
orange.
Just kind of. Yeah, it's her favorite color.
Mm.
Orange and yellow.
Good colors.
I think so too.
They're warm.
Yeah, they're nice. Thank you for showing us, kind of forcefully, but still.
Well, it is what it is. I guess. Oh. I guess she put up some decoration while I was gone. That wasn't there before. That's really gives us away. That's fine.
Mm. What happened to the bar that we made? Or was that one the bar?
It's this. It was actually,
Oh, it was this one.
oddly enough, it was in the same spot, in the same
The
size.
same exact shape. Wow.
Exactly.
What's up with the leaves? Why is there leaves
me
in
and
these
Bird.
patterns?
Me and Bird were trying to rebuild Rodent City. We had no idea what it looked like. But we
Oh,
were given a bunch of spruce leaves and told to build.
oh,
Well, you got the bar right. It's the most important part.
Exactly.
This, like I said, it's... I mean, maybe it'll keep growing, maybe it won't. Who knows?
Growing. What's that word again?
That's what it looks like. It's I don't know how else to say. It's what it feels like. It's like the place is coming.
Is there a particular reason why you were maybe asking about X and formations?
I mean, it was suggested that that might be the cause of this, but there's none of it that I can see. The guy made of X, I saw him running through here with someone else about a week ago. Also green glasses, tail.
Mm. Well, that's probably external. It could be
No, there were
if
two of them.
Probably
two of them. Oh, probably Spar. Well, like I say, usually if stuff's like growing from X crystals and stuff will pop up with it. Usually. But that's not always the case. Because the graveyard that popped up a little bit ago over there, it didn't have any X when it popped up. But it did pop up.
It's good to know.
It's like the only thing beyond this that popped up without X's help. Or at least, that's what I suspect. There could be X underneath the ground.
It could pop up
That
later.
sometimes happened. It could pop up later. Yeah.
If you think it's going to keep growing, then maybe it'll just start showing up with it.
Yeah.
I truly can't think
what
of
do
any other reason for things to pop up out the ground, though.
Yeah.
What do I do if it does? Do I take it
Get rid of it.
down? Do I let it grow?
I think get rid of it's probably the best idea.
Well, if you take it down and it hasn't finished doing what it's doing, if you're saying that this is like growing and stuff like that, then maybe you should wait until it seems to be done and then take it down. I do try to remove it from like buildings as soon as possible, because it does bother some people. I do think that it's generally pretty helpful, and I do keep it around, but I try to make sure that it doesn't harm anyone that it harms. Like I said, some people pass out about it. I know that it reacts to Hero's magic weirdly and like makes him like burn up. And I don't want people to get hurt if they have like negative effects to it.
What's the ratio? I mean, is people getting hurt more common? Is it a 50-50 split?
I
people
think
getting hurt
it's
is more common.
No, I think it's kind of more of a 50-50 split, honestly. Every single person reacts to it differently, but there's like a few things that are in common. The most thing that is in common with everyone is that they get nightmares or memories around them. And these nightmares usually are just memories, but just bad ones. Or I guess bad and good is all subjective, and you can just kind of take it however you want. I guess Doc told me about a memory that happened a little bit ago. I had more of a nightmare. I think that's because the X in my system, though.
Got that X in my system.
It was
X
not
in
great.
my system.
But I think it's here to help. I just think it doesn't understand how to help.
I think that it's probably not a good thing that it's around.
I think it is a good thing.
Well, one of you is a hell of a lot more trustworthy than the other, at least from the information I have now. So I know who I'm siding with.
Your loss.
No, certainly not.
Just if it does give you any negative side effects, to keep watch for that, obviously.
I will do.
Yeah.
Well, do you? I guess you said you only feel in people. You can't feel it or anything.
No, no, it doesn't work like that.
Well,
If it did, I feel like I just feel this island like buzzing constantly. If it did work like that. Because it's all over the place, really.
Well,
Have you seen everywhere Bonsai Copperband MO?
I've seen Meridian. I've seen parts of Bonsai.
Did you want to see other places?
I feel like I should, especially if I have a more truthful guide.
Okay, yeah. Bonsai's not far, so we can like walk you more around Bonsai.
Might as well. Well, thank you for offering that.
Of course.
How often do you have people just show up at random? I mean, you seem relatively calm about this.
You know, the island is the island, and I have to just kind of smile about it and keep going, or else I'll lose my mind. The last time we had
Oh my god. Those two are really, really something. The two cops giving a tour of the island or something. I'm not a big fan of that guy, if I'm being honest. Keys? Mr. Keys, as it is, or Officer Keys, quote unquote. I can find something else to do. They're boring. Doing tours. Listen, I think it's a better idea to, you know, ease them into the realities of the island, and, you know, being told that your tour guide and also person who kind of brought you back to life is a terrorist is not the best thing. But hey, to each their own, I guess. Let's see, what kind of things are we selling today? I should blow something up. Do I have any TNT left? Even it's like a small explosion, I kind of feel like doing it. Let's see. What do I have in here? 15 gunpowder. Why, that's perfect for a small explosion somewhere. Just a little something. Where's the crafting table? There it is. Like 3 TNT, that's all I need. That's all I'm getting. Oh, please make. There we go. Throw that back in there. Where is my flint and steel? I think I lost it at some point. I think I gave it to someone else. Oh, there's some. Old flint and steel. Let's see. Oh, Navigator, you stay in here. I forget that you're out of the boys' room. What is there? Could hit somewhere in Bonsai. It's a good place. Ooh, this thing's not used. This is honestly a probably good one. It's not for 3 TNT, but like I could finish the job later, honestly. Ooh, the prison? That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good one. It's gonna be funny. Let's see here. Anything in here? Nope. Weird bed. Even weirder bed. Jail doors and levers. Copper. You know, anyone from Bonsai can just break it. Oh, I know, that's netherwood. What do we think? Do we think the prison? Do we think the prison or the sawmill? What do we think? Right? You. What do you think? Prison or sawmill? That's kind of our options. Okay, prison. Yeah, we'll go with prison. Anything in here? Food supplies. Okay, sure, whatever. And that turtle? No. Why? Is there a turtle nearby? Oh, poor guy. You gotta move. Scooch. I'm not blowing up the turtle. I'm not a monster. It's only 3. It shouldn't be a big explosion. If I like clear the area for any pets around. Yeah, I think this should be fine. This should do some, like, mediocre damage. Yeah, good enough. Okay. Let's meet back up with them now. Where could they be? I saw them going in this direction. Where are they? Where could they possibly have gone? The saloon? They like walked past it. Oh, they're already on the scene. Goodness. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff underneath. Interesting. Who would have thunk?
What the fuck was that about, Josie?
It's like 3 bombs.
I thought you said you were going to tell me the next time you got those urges so that we can try to do it in Haven with the Wither.
It was nothing significant, just a little itch.
If it was just a little itch, then fucking deal with it.
I did.
No, deal with it.
I did. I dealt with it.
I'm so fucking tired. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, raids happen and things are horrible, and it's horrible. There's a pet bunker in MO that Hero built so that you can put your pets down in there, your horses, anything that you need to during the raids. And then there's allays too.
Do people ever stay down in the bunker?
There is a place for people to stay in the bunker. People who are hurt, injured, can't fight, don't fight, stuff like that. So sometimes Doc goes in there, Mickey, Jonah. Anyone that gets caught up in a raid can go in there if they're not prepared for one. It's meant to be a safe place for anything, anyone.
Does it actually work?
Yeah, I mean, it's completely surrounded by obsidian.
Very secure location. Will vouch.
Do you know where it is?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, everyone does. It's public knowledge.
If I can, I put pets down there.
Yeah. It's in MO. I can show it to you later.
You guys have a safe bunker from attacks that everyone knows where it is?
Yeah, because it's from attacks from the island. It's not from attacks from people.
Is there...
People have their own safe places that they feel like they can go to. Those obviously aren't as public knowledge. But people mainly just make them for themselves. Or for the people that they care about. If it's anything like that.
The spores. That was our attack from the island. mean, there
Oh.
were some people to help spearhead it, but it killed everyone, and then they came back. But,
Hey, not raids then.
no, it
Okay,
was-
so the island's always kind of just done this, or has done this at some point.
I always thought it was punishment for our nature.
Maybe.
It's the only thing that hasn't seemed to have changed at all.
Yeah. On an island that's constantly changing, there sure are a lot of constants, and the constants aren't really great. But yeah, and then next to the LA emergency shelter, we have the post office. This is the post office. Mickey runs it. Mickey's a sweetheart. If you ever need anything sent out to anyone, you can trust Mickey with it. This is the general store. Jay runs it. This is Gemini Wynn's place that got blown up by Josie. This is where old Zien's house was that also got blown up by Josie. Oh, they made a memorial. That's super nice.
That is nice.
And then we have their grave back here for Zien. Well, not really a grave. They got out. It's kind of a memory thing.
This is new.
I don't know. When people leave or pass, I try to build them a thing. I built one for Josie. I built one for Mish. I actually have to. Well, I haven't built one for Mish yet. I need to build one for Mish. That's on my list. Doc, Zien, whoever needs it. I have one for Amari.
I'm sorry.
Yep. It's okay. You alright?
It's my sister has been begging to come out and meet everyone since we got here, and I kept telling her we weren't going out until everything was fortified, you know, just in case things are as bad as they were. But I think part of me didn't fully believe it, that things could still be just as bad, and now they're bad, but in a way I don't know how to deal with. It's different.
Not only do I think it's bad, I think it's worse. No, that's not great to hear, but we're gonna figure it out eventually. We just gotta keep going. We gotta keep hanging on, and we gotta keep trying. That's all we can do. We've come so far, we can't give up now, right?
Have we come far?
We have. This is the longest that it's ever been without a reset, and I don't think one's coming. I think this is it, for better or for worse.
Not if we just keep on coming back. It's its own mini reset.
Yeah.
Everyone who doesn't has to live with the consequences. It's another kind of hell.
Well, try not to die and try not to kill people. That's kind of been my main thing, is everyone's just kind of, I don't know, it feels like everyone's just kind of accepted where we are, and they're just kind of moved on to their own personal issues and gripes, instead of trying to figure out a way off the island, instead of trying to figure out what this X can do for us and help us and all this stuff, the barrier. Everyone's just kind of like, yeah, terrorism.
We've been here for so long, I doubt we're ever getting out.
Not with that attitude. I have to believe that we're going to get out one day.
Has anyone made it out?
Yeah. Beckett has. Zien has. Beckett, there's a crack in the wall that appeared a little while ago. Beckett slipped through it. And there was a crack in the in-between. Zien slipped through that. This island is rapidly becoming more and more unstable. I don't think it's a good thing, but I also don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's just a thing that's happening.
Could it be the precursor to a reset? The island?
No, I don't think a reset's going to happen. Everyone's having their own mini resets. The way that it's supposed to happen is we're all supposed to die and then a reset happens. But no, now once someone dies, they come back on the train separately or with other people if they died close enough in like succession. But everyone's having their own like mini personal resets instead of a big old island-wide reset.
If everyone died at the same time, would that
Well,
do
it would.
anything?
I feel like it would be kind of a reset, right? Because everyone died.
Could that
But
trigger an island-wide reset? Because that stopped everything from falling apart?
I don't
I'm
think
not
so.
suggesting we do that. I don't have skin in this game.
I don't think so. I think we just all come back off that train and everything's still the exact way that it was. Except, starting over from square one.
Well, we'd really never know, would we?
I feel like if we came off the island and we saw a bunch of this shit, we'd probably pick up on it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Plus, a lot of people have provisions. Things that will help them the next time they come back.
Has everyone come back?
No. I mean, that's how Zien got out, was they were killed and they got out through a crack in the wall. Or a crack in the in-between. Some people take longer to come back than others. But yeah. It's kind of a nightmare, and I think I've grown numb to it.
I had something to say. I wish I had something.
No, I know, it's just kind of bullshit. Welcome to the island.
Gotta say, I kind of wish I'd stayed dead.
Oh, I don't really blame you. But for what it's worth, I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. I thank you, but I'm
Here.
more worried about my sister, honestly. I can take anything. I could take this, and I did for a long time, but if it had just been me that'd come back, that's one thing, but I've got her to look out for, and
Here. I know. I know something about siblings and wanted to protect them. And failing to do so.
sure it
But
wasn't your fault. Whatever happened.
yeah, all we can do is keep going forward because we have to for them, for ourselves, and for everyone else. Like I said, we've come so far. We lose it all now. Everything that we've suffered up until now is pointless. And I don't plan on making all that pointless. Everything that I've learned, everything that I've suffered, everything that everyone else has suffered, I don't plan on making that pointless. There are
Has
good
anyone-
people here.
Has
I know it
has anyone?
seems.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Sorry. You go.
Has anyone tried to make it out on purpose, or has it always been by accident? Like, could I?
Yeah. Well, there have been attempts. I remember Doc Spur. They tried to see if they could scale up the wall, the barrier. It doesn't work, obviously. It was just kind of a silly thing anyway. We didn't think it would be that easy. There was a theory that because the Nether is different, where like you travel like 1 block in there, it's like 8 blocks in the overworld. We thought, because we've traveled out pretty far in the Nether before, we thought that maybe there was no barrier. Maybe we could run out far enough and build a portal, and that would be like our way out, at least for some of us. However, I recently found the barrier in the Nether, so that was kind of shot down as an idea.
Is there any kind of weak spot? Like, could you put a portal right where the edge of the Nether border is, and then go in, and maybe it'll take you out the other side?
I don't know. Haven't tried it yet. Thought about it. Still might. Still probably will. And then, like I said, there's a crack over here. We can send books out through the crack in the wall. That's what Oshi has been doing. I've done it a few times. We've been sending out little letters, basically being like, "Hey, we're here. These are our names. This is what we're suffering. Help." This used to be Snurch. What is this now? Mini Snurch. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah. Snurch was what Zien kind of ran. It got burned down once, and then as my first like thing of Deputy of Bonsai, I rebuilt it with Zien, and then it got blown up. And that was the same day that Zien died. So I guess they finally built everything for it.
You guys have had a rich history. I guess that comes with being around for so long.
Yeah. It feels like things move so fast on this island. You walk out for even a day. If you're asleep for a day, you miss so much shit. Honestly, kind of glad that I can't sleep. I used to stay awake for weeks on ends anyway, just so I didn't miss anything. This is Jay and Wynn's house. Jay is the sheriff that is possessed by the in-between. So I don't know what's going on there. This is Oshi's house. Josie also stays here, question mark?
Mm-hmm. I do.
And then this is Doc's house. Not a real doctor.
Good to know.
Was not told that, by the way, when he first came onto this island. The Redbot just had him believe that he was a doctor. He amputated someone's limb, believing he was a doctor.
Oh.
Yeah, because Redbot never said anything.
Well,
So
how
that's
much did it cost? An arm or a leg?
a leg.
If I made a joke like that, I think I'd get shot.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it. I mean, there's a few other houses. There's like Axel's house. There's Beckett's used to be over here. It got taken down. There's a shooting range off in the corner to like help practice people with like their aiming and stuff. But that's
One of those.
that.
Does everyone still have guns?
Yeah. Most people. I keep getting given guns.
Well, how much would you be willing to trade for one?
Oh, you need a gun. Hold on. I'll give you a gun. What do
Just-
you have in terms of armor and shit also?
It's a complicated situation.
Oh?
I was from Meridian and my sister was from Bonsai, so we can't mine. And we
Mhm.
can't go out and make deals, so it's a little... Thank you.
Oh. Where is my...
Charity.
Oh,
Do you need some for your sister too?
I
I
can't
could just give you the diamond for them.
if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Wait, how much is that? It's... hat. What? Boots. Pants. Just wait.
This is why we don't have an economy. Listen, they are simply way too nice. Simply far too nice. Far too nice for my liking. What? This is a amazing opportunity to generate revenue and income and literally business. This is business. No, like I didn't give diamonds. I have so many to give, but I didn't off the bat because, you know, I have a reason not to. And it's the fact that I want him to pay me money. Oh my god, of course the fucking 1%er. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I'm grateful. I'm just surprised. I guess
Just stay safe.
there are some things that are good here. Or better.
I try. I try to supply. I have quite a few nepo babies on this island.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Don't put it too bluntly.
I've supplied so many people actually. The island's not too safe. It's not too great, and so especially to new people just kind of coming in on the drama who didn't really get the chance to be here before everything went down, and so I think they need to protect themselves.
Well, I know Mousley will be grateful, and I mean, I can't even express it, so thank you.
Hey, of course. If you ever need anything, you just let me know, and I'll try my best.
Same here. My house is kind of in, my town is kind of in shambles, but when it gets rebuilt or appears or whatever else, you're welcome there.
Oh, appreciate it. Want to see Copperbend now?
Lead the way.
All right. It's a little bit of a trek. I'm guessing you didn't end up here with a horse.
Unfortunately not,
All right.
but I'll walk.
So he's just gonna pop up behind us. Yep. You should not be able to do that far.
That's
It takes
unsettling.
a while to do it again.
Well, we have a few festival ground areas. This is one for the Spring Gala, which I very unfortunately missed. And we do have the other festival ground areas that we've had for the last year, like little summer kind of thing, and then for last year's winter festival as well. Then the Halloween event happened at the train station, so we do have little events. Usually they come with like a ceasefire. Sometimes we have auctions.
Do people abide by the ceasefire?
Yeah, mostly.
I don't think it's been broken, has it?
Yeah, I don't think it's been broken, actually. I think it's all been pretty alright.
Is there a reason to not just call a permanent ceasefire, or would that not make any difference?
It would be great, but I don't think anyone would listen to it.
Yeah, I think a permanent ceasefire would inevitably be broken. That's just kind of waiting to happen. Kind of removes the importance of it.
It really doesn't.
Well, it does. If you have a permanent ceasefire, then once it's broken once, no one has trust in it anymore.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but if it's a permanent ceasefire, then just don't fucking break it.
You can't ask that.
Yeah, I know.
What's that?
Oh, that's a memorial for Bandit. The Bandit was Sensbarilla's friend. All of our friends. He died during the charcoal terrorist attacks. I built this for him. And the others helped. Bubbalo, Spur, Amari, Jay, Win, Jem, they all came out and helped build it.
I have a memorial for Bandit right behind me. Fourth wall.
Is Sensperla still doing okay?
So that's a question and a half.
Okay. Is he
So-
dead?
No.
Split between
Oh, you
three
can't kill
people.
that guy. No, it's split between two people. Sam and Ness are the same person.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so Sensperilla ate X once. He said he could like filter it out or something like that because he was a plant, a cactus. And that came to kind of bite him in the ass when Bandit died. Basically, the X seemed to kind of manifest in him his old, like, a different kind of self. Oh god. So at first it was the X just kind of possessing Sensperilla, and then it changed to be kind of his old self again, Samuel. I don't know if you knew Samuel or Sensperilla.
Something in between those two, I think.
Oh, okay.
Sam Sparilla.
God. And so now he's kind of trapped in his own body. I've talked to Sam though, and we're making that work. It's a mess. Welcome to CB.
Well, it's as pretty as it ever was.
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of work, getting it all fixed up. Trying to get more people here. It's had its fair share of explosions. Josie actually blew up this hospital. Just an actual war crime of the Geneva Convention.
Yeah. I thought it was a house, to be fair.
Doesn't make it any better.
You got your autism diagnosis there. You knew it was a hospital.
That was actually the last Josie. I didn't know that. Silly, silly Jack Spur.
I thought you were told about your autism diagnosis.
Yeah, I didn't know what happened here, though.
Okay.
Could happen anywhere.
And then kind of have this like little chill area. Gambling, I think, is a new thing being added.
Yeah. This used to be a bank, which is the funniest part.
Yeah, this used to be a bank. Now it's gambling. Then we have a bunch of like the community. Oh, fantastic.
I'm
Oh,
an artist.
Hmm. That's a good one.
It's a mouse.
yes.
Yeah.
The board was a little too squeaky clean before. Squeaky clean. Like a mouse. Okay.
If you ever need a horse, this is where you can go. Artisan breeds horses, so you can ask Artisan. This is also where like old horses go to retire. So I have Silver Sensation in here, Spurs Horse, Meat Spins in here, Bee Boops in here.
Meat spin.
Yeah.
Really creative name, genuinely.
Left beef gambit.
Oh,
I wouldn't
Cypress
have
is
thought of
here.
that.
Wow.
Retire old horses here. Honda Civic. Hexel.
I like checkmate. Wow. Oh. Oh, there's more. Brilliance. And horse. Perfect.
Yeah.
Up to your name.
Yeah. Horse.
Horse. Up here is the saloon for CB. This is the Rising Sun. I helped Hexel fix it up again. I used to run it this cycle. I also used to run it apparently in the last cycle. In a past cycle,
Oh, it
I
really
didn't
was
know
fixed
about
up
it.
in here. Yeah, no.
Yeah. Next time I
Right.
worked on it. Looks really nice.
This is a good environment.
And the upstairs too.
I'd happily grab a drink here. I'd grab a drink just about anywhere, to be fair. But
Have you guys restocked on whiskey yet?
Let me ask.
oh, I hope so.
Yeah, me too. There's wine, but that's not
Nope.
strong enough.
Not the same.
Not the same. Oh, Jonah lives up here if you ever need anything for like forge. This is like their forge. They built their own leg, I think.
Oh. That's impressive.
Yeah, well,
So Win
finding
doesn't take care
them
of-
after the attack was crazy. They got attacked. Their back leg got chopped off from the Oshi, and I followed the trail of blood all the way from their mines to their home, where they had cauterized the wound themselves. And then I walked them or helped them back to Emma with Spur's help. And we got them kind of bandaged up and patched up, and we had them stay in MO for a little bit.
I had to cauterize myself a couple times. Not fun.
Yeah, I don't imagine it would be. But yeah, if you ever need anything like that, it's a good place to go. Some options if you ever need anything mechanically done.
So, if my arm ever gets chopped off, I have 2 choices. Good to
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
Good to have variety.
Spur used to stay up here. They are the deputy of Copperbend, though we kind of keep them out of Copperbend right now. At least we try to, because of charcoal.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
So, fun fact, if charcoal ever offers you anything to drink or eat, you don't take it.
Or bleed into.
Or bleed into anything that they give you. Ever.
I don't even know what to do with that.
If you do, they can influence you and kind of control you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. No, I've dealt with that. That was a pain to get over.
You dealt with it?
Well, not from charcoal, but yes.
Oh,
Quite the
Okay.
quite the wild ride.
does that have something to do with the spores, or is there someone else that we should worry about?
Well, it seems like everyone I know is dead, so
Oh,
unless you're
well,
my ex-girlfriend, I don't think this is going to be a problem.
I don't think I am, so here we go.
Well,
Peak.
So true. We have the community center over here. What? You said you're copper? No, you're not Copperbang. You're MO?
ammo.
Okay, so you're able to go in and out of the portals.
Yes, just don't ask me to at this exact moment.
Okay, wonderful. There's
For reasons.
yeah.
Yeah.
We have made a portal to every faction for easy travel for us. Easy escape also. So if you ever need the Nether tour side, I can also provide that for you.
At a later date, not today.
Yes, absolutely.
For
Understandable.
reasons.
For reasons.
Perfect.
That's kind of the tour. I think. Obviously there's also Haven. No one stays there anymore. There's Enderhope. That's brand new. That's Mickey's town for Enderians. And other people who are friendly to Enderians.
Has that been around long enough to get targeted?
No.
Really
Has-
get targeted?
It's the island, probably.
Well,
I sure hope not.
I also sure hope not. I was going to talk to Mickey, actually. I want to talk to him about doing an Independence Day party. Making it like an official little thing. Yeah, and then there's kind of just a bunch of random stuff throughout the island that I'm sure you'll find. There's the festival area. That's fun. There's like an ice skating rink and everything still. There's sand art.
I think I've seen that actually.
That's fun. I like sand art. I've done a few. It's been a while since I've done it again. I should do it again. But yeah. Is there anything else? Not really. You already got the MO tour, dead dog, all that fun stuff. The market. I assume.
Yeah, we went to
Yeah,
the
no,
bazaar.
I've seen enough of MO.
Okay.
It's not a pit. Not anymore.
Not anymore. Well, not currently.
Well, probably.
Was once.
Probably will be pretty soon.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have a lot of faith in me.
I'm not sure that's the term I would use.
Oh, that's the town hall for CB if you ever need anything or want to suggest anything also. Oh, here, I can make it day. I can't make it day.
I don't have my pillow on me.
Josie, do you? Brilliant. Any questions?
Way
So
busy,
many.
So many. Yeah, I could kind of figured.
Yeah, I mean, nothing I won't be able to figure out with time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know where to start, but I have a lot of good leads. I know who to talk to, where to go. Know to buff up my town security.
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
Again, a town is a bit of a stretch. It's just the two of us, but
Well, right now, I think the most populated town currently is Bonza because, well, everything happening with Copperbend, with charcoal specifically, but charcoal's trying to get more people there. And I think doing that will help. Question mark.
and people don't really trust Red. That's why they're not in Meridian.
Well, Meridian was always kind of the smallest anyway. And a lot of the residents are kind of missing or like living with other people. Like I live in Bonsai with Hexel because he's my partner. Hero still lives there. Bubbalo and Prometheus, I don't know where the fuck they've been. Bubbalo's sleeping. Prometheus, I don't know. Bird lives in Bonza, I think. No, lives on their own at the a building that popped up a while ago. Spur doesn't live. Well, Spur does live here actually, still, and that's kind of like all the residents. Honestly, there's not been a lot of ML residents. We still got Redbot living here. Salt and Scout I haven't seen in quite a hot fucking minute, and then Sen and Sam Ness, they stay here. But they also are just kind of all over the place.
Wow, the residents are really not that evil. I could not have made that any less subtle if I tried. And believe me, I was really trying to worm that in a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know a thing or two about evil residents. Anyway. Well, given that you know where my cat is, my cat that definitely doesn't keep me alive, I feel like I should go and hide it somewhere immediately.
I don't want to kill you. No.
Yeah, that's not a real confident answer.
And what
I don't
happens
really-
when that changes?
I don't really want to give you the means to do that.
You are a cop, so
I'm law enforcement.
Hey, so there's a bunker.
Yeah, that certain individuals know where it is.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true.
think I trust that.
We could put it. Well, never
I'll
mind.
find a place for
Yeah, yeah,
find a
yeah.
place for Whiskers.
Albert Whiskers.
Albert Whiskers.
I love him already.
He's great. We can go meet him.
Yeah, I'd love to go meet Albert Whiskers.
We can we can go meet him, and then I'll promptly leave to hide him.
Yeah, good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Does he like only allow you to? Just a random question off the top of my head. Does he like only allow you to like play with him for like 7 minutes or something like that?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's all he can spare. You know, he's busy.
Yeah, he's a busy cat.
He's very busy. He always wears sunglasses. I don't even know how that happened. I don't even know how we got cat themed sunglasses.
Such a cool fucking cat.
He is. He's so much cooler than me.
How does he do it? Honestly?
I got you.
I don't even know. He really should have been the sheriff of Rodent City.
Well, he could be your deputy.
I have a deputy.
Oh, you do?
She's 1 foot tall and a mouse. So
Oh, there
he
you
could
go.
Probably take her on.
1 foot tall and a mouse.
My twin.
I find it so hard to believe that.
We're twins. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. We're identical. Almost.
Literally a cat and a mouse.
Yeah, well, you and Oshi are sisters.
Well, we're not twins. We're sisters.
True, fair point.
How do we...
Mario and I are siblings. Gemini and Win are siblings. Are there any other siblings? Jay and Noki.
How do you get up to the office?
The vines.
Where's the opening?
Right here.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
And then a little more. Oh. There he is. Him and his...
Oh my God.
He seems to have taken his sunglasses off, but he normally has them, I promise.
He's adorable. This is the office.
This is the
Yeah,
office.
this is where
Yeah.
would you like a job?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Your loss.
Would you pay
I
me?
was a witness to your hiring process. I don't know if it is a loss.
We have very good employees.
You have 1 employee.
2 actually. Spur works here now.
Eh. Oh,
Oh,
that's unfortunate for them.
well, I like Bird and Spur. Oh,
Souvenir.
My render just...
souvenir.
Man, if only my render distance was a bit further.
Yeah, I really need... I wish I had
Oh.
my sunglasses.
Wow, I can see it now.
Let me, Let's hope this doesn't have any adverse effects. Oh, yep, there
Uh-oh.
it is. There, in all its glory. I'm pretty confident it wasn't this close to Bonsai before. It was definitely very much elsewhere, but you know,
Dick.
win some, you lose some.
What,
No way.
What the? Oh my fucking god.
No way.
Oh my god.
I'm wearing these forever.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit.
I feel so much cooler now.
Oh, you
Wow.
look so much cooler.
Wait a second.
Holy
Let
shit.
me,
Oh my god.
Wrong. I can't believe this. I would move so
I was
much.
so confused as to who fucking threw that.
They came from the sky.
It came from the sky. That's crazy.
Wow, this is a beautiful thing. And
It
now
truly
I can see my home.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Because of
That's
the
all you needed.
sunglasses. Oh, did he log on just for that?
That's incredible. It's Destiny. Destiny wanted me to have these.
Truly.
I look so awesome now.
Wow.
I love bonsai. It's so pretty.
Really is. It's been an honor meeting you, Mr.
We have met.
Officer.
We have met. We have met
Well,
many times.
I think I met you more today than prior.
Oh yeah, this is like an official meeting.
Yeah, like last time I just kind of brought you to life, you know. But
You did summon me. Maybe this place. Maybe I'm definitely some physical manifestation of a ghost. I think so.
Hang on.
We'll figure out the Oh.
Oh. Well.
Into the void.
Oh.
Or
Well, not the void, because that's a very
Yeah,
real place here, and that's terrible.
I have some terrible news.
Uh-oh. I think I'm feeling the terrible news.
Here, I'll see if I can find some stranger's house to crash in.
where the fuck did you go?
Where the fuck did who go?
Both of you.
Oh, we're trying to... EP time.
Oh.
Here, we can go to the saloon.
And I know exactly where that is because my memory is so good. Not because I've been here before.
Hell yeah.
I've never been here.
Yeah. Brand new today.
Brand new. I barely even know the layout of Bonsai.
Just a really good memory.
Outstanding. It's what made me such a good officer.
Well, I have got some wonderful news for you two.
Oh man.
We
Uh-huh.
hang on. Let me get on the other side. So, come on down.
What?
I have, and I am selling today, whiskey and moonshine. A gold each if you'd like one.
Finally.
Has it always been a gold each?
It always has been a gold each. I'm genuine. That's actually like the
Oh,
market
yeah,
price.
okay. That's a lot. Whiskey.
Well,
Whiskey.
not in there.
Fantastic.
Me. I provide whiskey or moonshine. What you feeling?
Whiskey.
Wonderful.
I'm gonna say this so where I can drink in private and lament
Yeah.
over today.
Save it for a rainy day.
Yeah.
No,
Or night.
it's gonna be this. No, it's gonna
It's
definitely be when I wake up tomorrow. I will definitely. I'm just gonna.
When you
drink.
wake up?
Oh.
Yeah,
hey.
I like to wake up and drink.
Oh.
Well, if you ever need more,
I don't
Please
trust
do
fully
reach
that
out.
you didn't poison this, but even then, that might be the best thing for me. So
yeah.
That's-
well,
best way to go out.
Drinking.
truly.
Yeah.
Poisoning my
Oh.
clientele is not my best interest. So. Listen, I'm a businesswoman first, terrorist second.
I don't believe that.
Well, to each their own.
You're driving away a lot of clients by doing what you do.
I mean, we're the only. What's the word? We're the only source for whiskey and moonshine on this island, so.
I'll figure out how
Currently.
to brew it.
Yeah, Hero's figuring out how to brew it and stuff, and I know Noki's getting in on it too.
Good luck.
The thriving market.
A thriving brewery.
Well, I wish you 2
I'm-
luck so much. It's been wonderful meeting you. I was gonna exit a while ago, but I realized that there was business to be done.
I also must exit. I have to go hide. I have to go hide Albert Whiskers,
Oh,
You have fun,
not-
Pat.
who's not my soul bonded cat. Nothing at all will happen to me if you hurt
Uh-huh.
him. But also don't
Uh-huh.
hurt him.
Uh-huh.
Nothing at all.
Mm-hmm.
right.
What an odd fellow. What an odd fellow. Truly will not understand. Damn, she passed out that fucking quick. My god. Where did it go? Where'd it go? We need to put this somewhere better. This is a bad spot to hide all of our moonshine and whiskey. Wow. What a day. What a normal, really normal day. What a super really normal day that I've had today. That's normal today. Nothing better to do than I'm disconnecting. I'm done. Hey guys, this was Minecraft lore today where Josie just decides that she hates this one cop. That's what happened, I guess. Question mark. What is this? Where am I? I'm gonna ship you off. Where do you get? Actually, there's only one place I can go because I think Anthony's gonna be ending soon. So, you know where you guys are going? You know where you guys are going today? Yeah, let's try on colon for your playlist. I'm sleepy, guys. It's 2 a.m. I actually have to be up in like 5 hours. So, I probably need to sleep. Can I switch my playlist? Oh, okay. There we go. Spotify's dying. Okay. Okay, chatters. Before we go, I want to thank some followers who followed during the stream that I didn't get a chance to. Thank you, Just a Tin Can. Thank you, Something Femboy. Thank you, A Stream Pirate. Thank you, Alex. And thank you, Demand MC. Thank you guys so much for following. I appreciate you guys being here. But I hope you all enjoyed today. It was very much a chiller stream. I might stream tomorrow. There might be some WW stuff happening tomorrow. I don't know if I'll stream that. I think I might stream, a different game tomorrow. Be the variety streamer that I am. But, I hope you all have enjoyed so much tonight. You all are going to be going to Owls. Because we love owls, guys. Guys, owls followed me. The owl people followed me, and I think that's crazy. We're mutuals on Twitch now. So who's the real winner? That's right, it's me. Everyone join in the raid. I'm shipping you guys off to there. Because who doesn't love some good old owls? But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm glad that we can finally stream again. I'm so glad we can finally stream again. I have been waiting. You do not understand. You don't understand. I've been struggling so much and I fixed it. And we are so back. This entire stream went great. There's not like a crazy delay. It's normal. Genuinely so excited. I want to be back. Hello? Hello?
Oh, am I not supposed to be here?
I'm ending right now. Do you want to say bye?
Oh, are you live?
Yes. Yes. I'm live. I'm live. Hello.
Oh my goodness! I
Oh my
thought
god.
you were just chilling.
The raid is about to happen. The raid is about to happen. You
I love
say
you. Bye.
goodbye. Say goodbye. Say give an outro. Do the outro.
Goodbye, everybody. You guys are so cool.
Great outro.
Thanks. I panicked.